Hey, Vinny Lopes here from Off the Block, and the regular season is now over in the MIVA, and we know what the MIVA Conference Tournament will now look like as the seeds are all set. So let's look at a couple of the quarterfinal matchups that I'm intrigued with and that you're going to want to keep an eye on as you start to fill out your brackets. So the first match we're going to focus on here is going to be the number 3 seed Ohio State versus the number 6 seed Ball State. And, for a lot of people, you kind of look at the season series between these two teams. They split, so you're thinking, hey, this might be a possible upset scenario pick that we could have. Maybe Ball State goes on the road, beat Ohio State, which has lost the last 2 years in the conference tournament quarterfinals. However, you got to keep in mind, though, historically, Ball State has struggled against Ohio State in the conference tournament. The Cardinals are on an 8-match losing streak in the postseason to the Buckeyes, with the most recent loss coming in 2012. So if Ball State's going to go on the road, they're going to have to break a little bit, or go on the road and win. They're going to have to break a little bit of history. Yeah, I know people are looking at Ohio State. They're coming off 2 tough road losses to Loyola and Lewis, but for me looking at this one, I think I give Ohio State the edge, but hey, if there's a possibility of an upset, maybe Ball State can find some magic and pull it off. They have a young team with some young pieces that could do it. So that's one match you're going to want to keep an eye on. The other one that's really an intriguing one, for me, is going to be the number 4 seed IPFW and the number 5 seed Lindenwood. Obviously, this is going to likely be the last home match for Hall of Fame coach Arnie Ball before he retires, so IPFW is going to want to send him out on a good note. And for Lindenwood, they're looking at getting their first postseason victory since joining the MIVA in 2013. So some pretty intriguing dynamic elements going on here entering this match. Two teams looking to get a big conference tournament victory. I'm really intrigued to see what happens. Lindenwood's been really playing well the second half of the season. Their opposite, Colin Hackworth, has been playing lights out great. I think that he really deserves some all-conference consideration. And IPFW, just because of injuries, they lost Andrew Selene, really beat up down the stretch. They're kind of struggling a little bit, but they were able to string together a couple of victories. Can they string together one more victory in what will likely be Coach Arnie Ball's final home match? So once again, lots of intriguing things going on in the MIVA tournament, and you're going to want to be sure to stay here for all your college men's volleyball coverage, and also be sure to fill out your MIVA tournament bracket or bracket challenge so you can win some cool prizes.